Good evening, everyone. My name is Anthony Mann, and I'm going to talk for a few minutes about an article that I read as pertaining to a topic that is up for much debate in lieu of a lot of incidents that have been happening as of late. And the article is simply discussing the need or the lack thereof, or for that matter, the support of police and body cameras. As we know, just to give a little background, in the mid-1990s, police were ordered to have dash cams. That's where cameras were placed on the dashboard. But following a lot of the shootings that happened recently, and especially in Missouri in August of 2014, the grand jury decided not to indict the police officers for this incident, and it caused a major uproar in the African American community. And it was a call to I guess responsibility and ownership for this. And in the black community, I being a minority myself, I feel as though that hearing a lot of conversations on this matter, the general consensus was that there was no consequence for a lot of these actions by police, these killings. So, there was a call for action. There was a call to action by the community and leadership to do something that would not just suffice, but that would get rid of this ugly side of our nation that we know should not be attributed to the masses of police, but there are a few police that do, take their job and their authority too far. So in December of 2014, Barack Obama, he announced to the nation that $263 million in funding would be available to departments to purchase body cameras. That didn't go too well with a lot of police departments. They felt as though they undermined them and their authority and their, leadership role. They thought it would be a distraction and get in the way, in which, and to an extent, I do agree. When you're used to doing things a certain way, then you have a new element that comes in the picture. It kind of makes you not focus as much. But in light of all these actions, there has to be something done to reassure the people that you're trying to make a step in the right direction. My personal opinion on this, I'm neither for nor against these body cameras. The reason why I say I'm not against it is because what I simply just said, it's a step in the right direction to showing the community that they're willing to do whatever it takes to gain the respect and the reverence of the authority figure of the police by the community, and especially the African American community. And I think that this, if we will look at it and not just look at it as and to dilute it, that we would see that there's an intent here to do the right thing. And the number one reason for a lot of these police departments kind of slowly grabbing hold and participating in this was not because their willingness. It's not because they didn't want to. It was because of funding. That's why President Obama, spoke up and said that there would be $263 million for purchasing these body cameras. That's why he said that, because the number one complaint was funding. But I'm okay. I look at it like this. Body cameras are not going to stop people from getting killed. They're doing this in a sense as a way of, I guess, proactive. But in all actuality, the cameras are a tool to use after something has happened. So me personally, I'm not really understanding how this is supposed to protect an individual who has fear that there may be something happening when they get pulled over. So I said all that to say this, that in essence, if we do what we're supposed to do as civilians and police officers do what they're supposed to do, which is serve and protect, then we will be in a much better state as a nation than this. And I think the first step has to be from legislation, government officials, the police chiefs. They make the first step and meet with community leaders and find out a way to bridge this gap for the fear and the overall mindset about what police are and what their intent is. If we do that, it will show those in the shadows that are the negative side of both positions that we're coming together, so you can either get on board or get out. But I think that's the first thing that needs to be done. Body cameras is a good step in the right direction, but I think it needs to be more communication, and not just communication, but open communication where both sides are able to take corrective criticism. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to hearing how you feel about this topic. If you wanted to comment below, and just know that I'll just be reading some of this stuff because it's a hot topic. So with that being said, I just want to say good night to you. Enjoy your evening, and thank you for watching.